Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. I am completely shocked I actually made it on time today. I got so hooked on watching this YouTube video. It was 11:56. I was like, oh shit, I haven't even made a thumbnail or anything. So I was like in a rush. I'm surprised that in 4 minutes I got everything set up and ready to go. So didn't even have a screenshot for the thumb, nothing. I was watching, I don't know if everybody's heard of Trilogy Media. I get really into their videos sometimes. Anyway, let's get back into this now. I need to change my mindset now. Focus. Satisfactory. Alright, so we're going to continue the trade routes. We're going to get a couple set up here. Or at least this last one, kind of get around and connecting. We set up this one, which is going to be for the... what was it? The quartz that's down there. Let me go ahead and remove that marker. Quartz that's there. And the coal and also the bauxite just in case we need it. I did set these... I'm setting up everything to where they can eventually maybe get 5. I know the ones over there I set up for 4. I will get those changed. At least one of them. Well, no, probably both of them changed. That'd probably be good to do. Because one of them was just getting the 4 tanks for the gas. Or the nitrogen gas. Yeah, I can always extend that out to 5 just in case something over there... If I want to add something else, or for some reason I want to get the sulfur maybe hauled over here and delivered too. So we will do that. We also got multiple train right there. We got 3 train stations there. I'm probably going to put another 3 maybe over here. Just kind of preparing for future. Kind of get more of a train route here. We got a train route going through the town and up and over a building too. Just... trying to figure stuff out here. So I'm going to have this come around and it's going to come down and it's going to connect back into that one. So this is going to kind of be a circle. I'm going to probably shoot off somewhere else eventually. But we're going to have this connect right back down there. But I do need to see where that comes down because I want to make sure I get this all even. So I'm going to connect this all the way down and then bring some of that ramp over here. I can better see, because I would hate to put a ramp down and find out that's not going to connect over here. So I had meant to do that before I went live today, but yeah, I was getting hooked on videos. I don't watch videos much on YouTube, so when I get into them, I can really get into them. I was glad I was paying attention, well, kind of paying attention to. I was glad I looked at the time. Because that video I'm watching is like 2 hours long. I'm like half an hour into it. Yeah, let's just get this pulled across here. Can't wait to get a lot of this covered in foundations. Well, we'll do a lot of that off stream though. I do the foundations that I really need to do to be able to do what we're doing for the stream. Is the only foundations are really set down. So I just think just doing foundation work could be a little boring. That might need to move. If so, that's... Oh, that might not need to move, actually. We could probably just leave that under there. It's not going to be a problem. It'll be hidden underneath anyway. Since those are already kind of going along there. The conveyor belts, so... Yeah, I was going to bring the track with me this way. I don't know if we'll end up doing that anyway, too. But for this specific track, I want this one to go kind of closer down there and back around. Just keep it a little shorter. But that track could definitely maybe still come down this way. Because we do still have a lot of ore over here. A lot of stuff we could end up getting delivered. If we make the quick wire over here, maybe, because we are going to need that as well. So, we'll definitely see. But I'm excited to get more train routes and stuff set up. Trying to get a really good... Yeah, I mean, I'm terrible at... I mean, I'm never going to be able to do, like, the intersections that I've seen on YouTube. I don't know how to do, like, complex setups. So it's going to be kind of a basic, but... And that's actually over there further than I thought it was, if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and just go... I didn't really need to make that one, but... Basically, I'm just going to shoot this down that way, and I guess this one too. And we'll pull power that way. So we just need to take this down there. Then we know where this goes. As long as that's going the right direction, I don't want that to be flipped or anything. Let's take this all the way back down. And I'll get that purple little slug there while we're going. I just put that there to even that out. And I think where that comes down at, which is right there. Whoop, autosave. Autosave kind of jitters a little bit. The little hitching kind of caught me off guard. But it will be coming down there. It looks like, yeah, it'll probably connect around there. So should be fine with this setup all the way across. So I'm glad we did this now and not later, where maybe I would start having buildings over here or something. And I'd have to work around those. Yeah, I got this off a little bit. Yeah, I did. I don't know how I got that off. Let me put it back. There we go. Man, it's further over there than I thought it was. Does it don't seem far when you're not stopping every 2 seconds to place foundations? Or it doesn't stop. It doesn't seem far when you're not doing that. When you're just going across. The desert is pretty big. Oh, and there's a thingy right there too. Did I get the purple thing? I think I did. Kind of glad we're doing this work right now since I was just so into something 4 minutes before I went live. So switching gears is, you know... This is a little bit easier to switch gears into to gradually get back into it. Let's go ahead and grab you. Grab the thingy. Is that... Oh, that is even. I was looking at the track, I was like, oh crap, is this off a little bit? The track up there kind of threw me off. We are good. Should still be the right way, okay. Yeah, let's get this connected up over here. And yeah, I will get this connected a little differently. This won't be hard to get all connected up, which actually I'll probably have to do... This probably won't exist here. It'll be a little different to get from this. I'll make like a corner right here, and it'll gradually get down. I mean, that'll kind of be out, but that's fine. I don't mind some of the rocks poking through like I do over there. That can be okay. It's kind of hard to avoid sometimes, so that'll be fine. I'll just make that down. Like I'll put another one here and just gradually work back down. So not going to do that right now, though, because that is not necessary for what we're going to do now. So, and just get this connected over there, so we just need to make the foundations to get over there. That road, I don't know if that road will end up coming up here. I could make it just in case, then we go up and over the road. I don't know if we'll ever make anything over here, I guess. I don't know where that road was gonna go. I think I might end up putting the road just that way. I'll bring it over a little bit more. Let me see where this goes down to. That'll help figure it out. Right there. Whoa, I'm losing power. Let's get rid of that one and that one. There we go. Alright. So let's get power dragged along here. I heard something. Thought I heard something. There's a little cave right here, though. Yep, that's right here. Oh, nah, it's just a blue one. Oh well. Still better than nothing. Oh yeah. I've been finding lots of little hidden caves around here. I really liked the one that you slide down, though, to get into. That one was cool. That one I had never seen before. But I haven't played in the desert too much. Alright, so for this road, there's a road over there too, right? Yeah, I see it. So this road then, I'm probably gonna put... Definitely need to make it so I can still get the train connected to that. So it probably needs to come over a little bit more. Maybe to here. Gonna see how that looks. Let's we go closer to the... Yeah, we'll go closer over that way. Let me get rid of this and... Let's bring the road to like right there. And it'll go that way. Then we can at least fit a building here if we build one or something. And that's a truck station. Yeah, I think we'll just connect up to that. I don't know if that's the highway right there. Don't matter what it is, we'll still connect up to it. If I do end up taking a road through here to connect up to that one, I'll probably do like a bridge over the train track, because I already have the train going up and over some of the roads. But having trucks go over the tracks would be kind of good too. Mix it up a little bit. Oops, and I do need to bring power. Just noticed that. Let's bring power along the road here. Kind of wondering what some of these were for. Like, why did I put that out here? I don't know. Yeah, that is the highway there, but like I said, it doesn't matter. I can still connect up to it. The train will be coming this way. The train... Yeah, it's over there. Is where that train setup is. Now we might add in some more train stations here. Even if we never use them, at least they're there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, I don't need to count. There we go. And yeah, that, guess I can start from here. Right there. About to run out of power again. I don't know if that road will end up continuing that way, this one, or not. But doesn't matter right now. Let me grab that power really quick. Just drag it to the end here. So there's probably fine. Okay. Now let's get that track down here, kind of find out where it needs to come down at to hook up there. It will have to go up and over this road. It's gonna connect right there. Is the plan. So we can take it a little bit straight that way. Then we'll need to kind of turn off a little bit. And just go another one down. So it's too long. There we go. Then probably start curving down and then in. I don't know about how far it needs to go to turn. Does that turn look okay? Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Looks like a good corner. Yeah, we'll just take it down this. Let me drag this to the end. You'd probably just kind of keep it on the ground until we get down here. About here-ish. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So I need to set up, I need this actually be a straight right here. And just cover this up. Whoop. Let's get off a zoop. There we go. Get a little finicky sometimes. Big pillar support, put that here. And it will kind of turn a little bit, so I'm actually going to put this... Well, maybe it can go straight, and then curve off of this one to go that way. Guess that would be fine. See how it looks. We might need to move that a little... Yeah, we'll move this back a little bit. Maybe to there? Oh, that's pretty smooth. I like that. I guessed on that one pretty good. I think we'll keep it straight and then... Can I just connect it up? Oh, it's too long. Yeah, okay. Then I'll just connect right there. Perfect. So I won't have these connected up because I don't want to... This is going to be a one-way track. I do need to try to remember that. I want to make sure I keep these one-way. We will put in blockers and stuff too. Obviously. We're going to need them. But yeah, let's go ahead and start going that way. I do wish we could get rid of these, because obviously this is not needed because the train's coming this way. But, oh well. That one's needed. Yeah, I just want to double check. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're coming this way, right? I should probably check before I put down a train station, huh? Because I was going to put down some train stations right there. Let me go over here and just triple check the direction the train's going. So I'd hate to do the wrong way. Granted, it wouldn't be hard to turn a train station around, just delete them and replace them. Not too big a deal if I get it the wrong way. Yeah, it's going that way. Yeah, I'm putting this in backwards. The train's going that way. It's kind of confusing. I should work the other direction. Yeah, the nose, it goes around that way. Yeah, stations are right there and the stuff's there. So yeah, it's coming this way. Wait, is that right on this one then? Yeah, that is right. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should go back there and actually work that way. I think it'd be so much easier than working backwards, huh? Plus it'd be easier to line up the... Well, not so much, because I don't think you can place these without a train stop, can you? No, you can't. Which I think is silly. I kind of wish you could set these down first. And then set those down. Yeah, I do kind of like how this is. This is... How far away is this intersection? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'll kind of do that about the same. Okay. Let's just go back over here. As long as I remember the train's going this way, we'll be fine. Looks like train's going that way. Maybe we're not going to be fine. Wait, did I do this right then? Okay, now I'm... I don't think so. Oh yeah, he would be going off that way then. Oh, this makes my brain hurt since I wasn't prepared. Yeah, I need to turn that one around. I hate trains. I messed up that one. I'm doing it backwards. I did that. But thankfully, changing it's fine. Actually, I think this is fine. This is still, they can go that way to get there. And then go that way to go in there and come back around and go that way. So that is fine. But yeah, they're going to be going that way, right? Yes. I guess the best thing we can do is make a train and go through all the routes we need just to make sure we got everything turned the right way. But I'm pretty sure this needs to be turned around. It's like... Yeah, this needs to be turned around. But I could just destroy that, get that posted over here. I also want to post this here instead. One, two, three, four. Yeah, one more. It's not easy to get turned around if I screw up, which obviously I'm going to keep doing. They should all be connected up fine now. To put my mind at ease, I should actually have a train on the track and kind of follow along as we're building. I think that would probably be the wise decision. That'll make me less confused, because I'm not a visual person in my head. I need to actually see it in reality, like here. Visualizing things in my head is just not something I can do. So yeah, this I need to change then, if this is the way it's going. Otherwise, it's not going to be able to go that way. But did I have that? No. Yep, this is the right way. Yep, I need to change that intersection. Might seem silly that I have a hard time with this, but I just can't visualize stuff in my head very well. I think having this train on the track is going to be a lot easier for me. So I can see the direction the train's going. Okay. So train's going to be coming from there. So yeah, he'll be coming from there, going that way. So this intersection is fine. It'll be blue. Unfortunately, yeah, the train is going to be backwards right now. Let's back up. If I was doing the track forwards, it probably would have been easier. And he'll be coming in here, being able to load. Don't want to go too fast. I don't want to go off the... I mean, I put it wouldn't matter if I crashed, but... Yep, then he'll be back on that. And they'll be able to choose which way they go right there. If they go that way, or if they need to go that way to pick up that. It's perfect. Right there. And they can switch it. Whee! Okay. So train can come with us. I also want to get electricity down here as well. There it goes. It's like it's not connecting at all. Oops, gotta do that first. I'll bring the train with when I start making the, train depot, which I think I'm gonna do... Yeah, I think I'll do it right there. The train station. I don't know if we'll need like 3 of them, because yeah, I did make 3 there. I could do it to kind of future-proof, just in case. I don't know what else I would build over here, though. Maybe we'll just make 1. Alright, I need... Oops, architecture, there we go. Oops. Let me pull electricity over here. Whoops, I'm falling. There we go. Thought I would have already had some electricity over here because I had this built. I guess not. Let me just slide it over a little bit here too. That should be good. Alright, now we need the pillars. So yeah, how many stations do I want? Just 1 or 2? Okay, so it's blue. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Ann? Good to see you. I am getting confused by trains. The trains are destroying me. No, just kidding. Let's bring this train over. Not doing too shabby. How you doing? Aside from my brain melting. Right. Oh yeah, we might want to slow down, huh? This ain't gonna roll down, is it? It'll be fine. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so we want to build train station, which will be going that way. Since I got the train for the visuals of what direction, since I'm building it backwards for some stupid reason. Alright, so train. I think... Yeah, I think right here. Maybe a little over, just in case I build a building here. I can give a little bit more space for it. Trying to think of the future. Okay. Just zoop this out a couple times. Give me some space to work with. Let's pull this over. I'd probably say about there. And we'll make the station. I was gonna put a truck station. No, I need a train station. Can I connect it on there? I'm surprised it doesn't snap. Yeah, I'm reading check. Can you not hear me? Should be able to hear me. It says you can hear me. Okay. Just in case. I don't know if... Has it on mute? Alright. Let's go ahead and do freight platform. Well, not freight. We just do empty platforms for now, because I don't know if we'll end up doing liquid or what we'll be doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. Okay. Do another one here. Unless Anne is a bot, which, you know, very much could be. So OBS definitely says I'm talking, so. Alright. And I have had my fair share of bots on here. Okay. This is correct. Going that way. Yeah, I think we're just going to put one here. I don't think we need more than that. But I did unintentionally leave space, so if I want to... I think here I can always drag around and make more, so... That'll be good. Let's go ahead and... This way. Alright, where are we going? I should see that. I mean, obviously we're going that way. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, trains do come this way, though. Wait, that is the right way. Yeah, this way. See, I keep forgetting I'm going backwards. Okay. That is correct. He's coming this way, and they'll be going that way. This was a bad idea to do this backwards. Alright. Nice indeed. Can you let me know if you're not a bot? Sorry for accusing you of being a bot, if you're not. Alright. I don't remember how far back I was going. This. Yeah, it's fine. Going 3. Yes, I am enjoying it. Absolutely. Let me grab some electricity. I just want to bring the highway that way, just so I know where it's going to be, because we do need to go up and over it. Will the highway ever be used this far out? Who knows? Maybe. Yes, indeedy. Okay. So we need to go up and over this. Then we'll head that way and kind of see how to get it connected up. How we have it set up over there. Honestly, instead of coming down, let's just keep going across. So come in here and then we'll turn and go that way. I don't know if I should turn sooner. Maybe have it turn. So it's going more along the thing. We need to change this probably over to here, though, ish. Let's see where it's gonna be. Oh, it would be too sharp. If we put it right here, it'll be fine. So let's move it one more time. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks good. Then it can go right along the highway. So I'm gonna do the usual 3 out. Alright. You can just take it along here. Alright, let's see how to get this connected. Did I connect that one up at all? Does not look like it. No, I did not. Not going this way anyway. Whoops. Okay. So that is coming this way. See, I think I just need to get it connected up to here. So I'd like it maybe to turn off, kind of go around and back over here. I kind of want to destroy this and bring this out a little bit more and then turn. But he is currently active, so I play everything, honestly. Everything but sports games. I'm not very picky. See, I think I'll just pull this off. then go that way, or I can come back around and go this way. Alright, so now I just need to connect these two up. See, this is why I don't do very good with the trains, is future planning and everything, like put this down thinking, oh yeah, I'll connect off of it, yeah. I mean, it works, but it's kind of odd. Trains are not my strong suit. At all. But they do work, and I do get it figured out whenever there's issues. Because we had issues with the trains over there hauling to the nuclear plant, which is not a good thing, because you don't want the nuclear plant to have problems. But I do get things figured out. It's probably not in a good way. I probably make it more complicated than I should. Yeah, I think I'm just going to connect it up to that. It's... I think to there. Will that make that turn look okay? Yeah, okay. That's not like the turn sometimes where it goes out and around and then back in. I'm kind of making sure it's straight on. Okay. I think we're good. We could just drive the train around just to make sure everything makes sense. Ish. Now that train station there is the one we're going to be using, so that's what's going to be hauling the... Down here, we're just going to be grabbing the raw quartz. We might as well grab the coal too, because that's so far away. Although I don't know... Nah, I'm not going to grab the raw coal, or just the coal, because maybe I won't need the coal over here. But we're bringing the quartz. It's a good thing I made that station, because that's actually where we might take it and drop it off, because those two limestone are right here. There is two limestone here too, but basically... What was I doing with this? Here we go. I'm doing this recipe here. This is the whole reason we're getting the train set up even more out here now. Because we need this quartz and limestone together. We need 2 limestones. And we're going to be making 2,800 a minute of silica. A little overkill, we only needed 750. But at least we'll have it for if we need it somewhere else. Like here, we're going to need it here. This is for the alternate recipe, I think. Yeah. So we will need it here as well. Don't know how much we'll need yet. I mean, if we do that, we would... Definitely not going to do that. We're not going to have 4,000 silica. So we're not going to do that many. So we're going to have some circuit boards left over too, which is good because actually you can put some down there as well. That's a little more realistic, but yeah, we need a lot more quick wire. And we don't really need 113 a minute of computers. Not yet anyway. So yeah, all this setup is just to get to the singularity thingies. Singularity cells for teleporting. And then also to finish phase 5 too, because it's for the ballistic thingy. I think that's needed? Yeah. For phase 5. Anyway. So let's go ahead and turn... Whoops, wrong button. Turn, there we go. So I got that turned. So we'll be able to go this way. I'll pick up the raw quartz here. Just worried this is going to be too far of a journey, but maybe it'll be okay. Yep, then he'll go this way. Yeah, because that is pretty far to go, ain't it? I was wondering if I could also branch off and go that way. Have a, let me stop. Like, not even come to this section, just have it branch off that way. That would be better, actually, to have it go straight that way. And just connect up to that train track over there. Let's do that. It's definitely turning into a train stream, but that's fine. It's got to get done, right? And kind of trying to figure out a way to do all this. But I could pull it off from up here. Because it's either pull it off from up here or that means we'd have to go across multiple roads. I might move this sign though. Have it go through here. Where would it turn at? I guess it would be fine right there. It's a little bulging out that way a little bit, which is what I mentioned earlier that I don't like. But it's okay. And yeah, it goes right by that sign, which is kind of cool. I really like using this building. It's kind of cool. Yeah, then I won't have to interact with that over there at all. If there's other trains there or not. It could just go this way, drop off the quartz, we'll get more, come back this way. I think that'll be okay. See, I could have it go back the same track. I don't want trains sharing going the wrong way. I want the tracks to kind of be one way. Make it a little bit easier. Let me put this straight on. Want it straight? Yeah. It'll be straight on about, well, see how it'll look coming over here. So I do want it to go along the road right here, because we're going to probably have buildings here. I don't want it to be in the way. So we'll try right there. See how it looks. Looks pretty straight. And I don't think it's going to hit that sign at all. I think it is fine. It'll just come out to there. Let me go to the 3. Whoops, I think that went a little too far. Because the thing will be right there, so 1, 2, 3, so right there. Let me drive the train, make sure it don't hit that billboard at all. That sign. Yeah, I like it. Not the best looking thing, but it works. It drastically shortens the path too, which is good. Then, whoops. Yeah, we can switch that to that way or that way. Yeah, it does not hit that board at all, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and stop. Let's get another pillar. Whoops, I think I moved the mouse right when I said it. Yep, I did. Because of course I did. There we go. It's gonna be great getting a lot of trains going too. Maybe we'll set up some of the... Instead of doing the tractor with some of these routes, maybe we'll switch it to train. I do love me trains. Ooh, that does clip through, don't it? Oh, that's not bad. I can handle that. Here we go, and then down to 3. Perfect. Might put another train station here, maybe? Actually, where is that? Okay, limestone is over there, so yeah, I'll bring the quartz in here to this train station. But we could definitely put another train station here. Gotta remember, we're actually going straight this time. So, we would want it going that way. Do I want another road going through here? Trying to see where the roads are currently. There's that highway over there. Can I go take a road through here? Already is one there. Let's finish up this road. Kind of get that connected up. Also running low on power. Let's grab a power thingy and bring it over. Alright, where do we turn at? Yeah, we'll have this come straight through, I think. So it'll be right here. I'll just finish this up. Okay. So yeah, I could fit the train station right in here. Go up and over this road. And put the train station here. Let me... I was gonna say, we could fit two of them. Guess it won't hurt. Just want to make sure I leave plenty of space for 5. Whoops, and this way. So we're not going backwards this time. This is forwards. I think we need to leave enough space to go that way, merge together, and then go up and over a... Or I can merge onto... Right down the center, it's about right here, I think. The train track's right over there. So it'll be... Yeah, this will be in the center right here. How'd that look with them merging up here, though? Let's find out, shall we? Oops, keeping control to straighten it out. Can't do that on a turn. Oh yeah, that works. That works beautifully. I like that. Alright, let's get just some empty platforms for now. That'll be 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do the same on that side. Ooh, that is really close to that building. Whoops. Ooh, will that work then? Because we might not be able, we might just have 1 here. Reason why I'm worried is when it comes to, I mean, freight, yeah, it could go out that way. Not really, though. That way it definitely couldn't, so that actually won't work. My streaming schedule is down in the description. But it depends on the game I'm playing. Satisfactory is 5 days a week. Yeah, stream schedule is in the description. I think we're just going to do 1, since that's kind of in the way. And I really can't move this over anymore, so... Yeah, but I am going to move this over since we're not going to, yeah. And I'll move that over too. So let's do one. That kind of sucks that this won't work. But that's fine. I want to still bring this over a little bit. Just have some room there. In case I do want to put a road for some reason. Well, there's a road there, but... still be more in the center, though, ish. So yeah, we'll just do that there. And then we'll put, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, transport, railway, slap it on there. Alright, let's get that over here now. See, and the system will probably work great, but I know that, it probably seems fine that everything's gonna work, but I know I'll probably eventually run into problems. Which always happens, but that's okay. We'll fix them. Alright, I want to do... I think I'll just do it right there. Doesn't really matter, and then this one can probably just come... Should be okay right there. It's gonna go across and then in. Let's get the pillar in. This up and turning. Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, it'll work like that. See how this looks anyway. Guess then it'll kind of turn this way. Yeah, that'll be fine actually. Perfect. That doesn't look too bad. Kind of glad we've been able to kind of get tracks through the existing areas. Don't know if we'll get one through there unless we go over the tops of the roofs, which... And we've already done that, so... Alright, let's get this connected up to that track. Which might be a bit difficult, actually. We actually pull over some power, too. Yeah, it might be difficult because that's so close to the road. I don't know if I'll need to push that out a little bit. I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. It'll work. Let me still put this one here. It'll be a little close to the road, but I think it'll be fine. Ah, it's not gonna work. Okay. Let me just do the... what I've been doing. Put it here. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think, is this there. And I think a truck path should still be fine along there. We will test it out really quick. Like use the universal path. Yeah, it'll still be able to go straight through right there. Maybe. Oh yeah, we gotta use the mouse wheel to go around. But yeah, I think it'll work fine. It's not turning red, so it can drive past that. Whoops, and that actually needed to come down here. To probably there. Down the wrong spot. There is a method to my madness here. And that's my method. but I think I want it to come down because I hate that. So I think what I'll do is kind of come down next to it. Because I can do the 3. I don't have to go all the way over there to come down. And then from here, I'll snap in. There we go. That's going to be how it has to be. Makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, trains goes that way. So. Alright, I think we got it all set up. I don't need to put any blocks yet, because that train's not going to be interfering with that one. So this one is going to be the quartz crystal drop-off. Now, I could get the limestone. If I put it on a train station, I could have... Oh yeah, I do have that one there. It could pick up both the limestone and the quartz and bring it right here. And then we can make the silica right here. I think that'll be good. And then we can always make another stop here. Oh, we couldn't, though. Too bad you can't make empty train cars, can you? Yeah, I don't think you can make an empty freight car. Do they have options? They don't. Dang it. I guess I want to know... Basically, because then he could have picked up the silica... Another train could have picked up the silica, but since this would be quartz, limestone... Silica would go here, but that'd be a different train, so I wouldn't be able to have the same train come to this... Or a different train come to the same stop. I don't think there's a way to do that. That's why I was... Unless I have the first... Because these should be set to unload. He's going to have nothing to unload in those first 3 cars. First 2 or 3. Then just have this one set to load. That'll load into the 3rd car. Or 4th car, or whatever one I do. Would that work? I'm making this harder on myself than it needs to be. But it's going to just be a lot of silica. I don't know how much we're going to need to be delivered, and if I make something way over there, delivering it via tractor is not going to be reliable. And we already got this whole setup here. For now, let's just focus on this. Let's just get this done. Maybe we can make a train station over here too, have this come out this way. And I might definitely make a train track going the opposite way right next to this one somehow. So I can have an opposite, because if I want the silica delivered over there, the train would have to go all the way around that way and come all the way around to there. So having a train going the other way would be good. I just don't want to use the same track. So I've had issues with that before. So I have multiple two-way tracks over there. I mean, I did find ways around it, but still was a pain in the arse. Okay, so this is going to be the quartz and limestone drop-off. This is where it's going to be dropping them off. 100%. So he's going to need 2 or 3. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be 1,000, 2,000 each. I don't know if I should do 2 train cars or just 1. I might do 2. I think it'll be easier. I'll do 2 train cars. 1 for each node. Then it'll kind of be easier separating them as well when they come into the building. Alright. So I think we got that all figured out. Ooh, that kind of goes out and around. That's fine. So yeah, let me go ahead and put the 3 freight platforms here. Going that way. Okay. So there's that. That's good. I do like that you don't have to plug in every single station. I always thought you did. But it is green, so we are good. Let's go ahead and put on 3 cars. Alright. Let's head over here to the limestone, get that set up. I already have the quartz, I think, going into the first one, so I'll set up the limestone for the last 2 spots. So it'll be right here at this station. And if we get more trains on here, I could definitely make one go out and around. I would think they'd go out and around if they don't need to stop here. I don't know. Yeah, for this one, it'll be these 2 here will be the freight platform. There we go. So this will be the limestone pickup. Well, if you're not a bot, I appreciate that, Anne. So the limestones are... There's one right there. One right there behind the trees, I think. Nope, it's actually over there. My bad. Let me get rid of these, Oh, shoot! I forgot about, power. Let me drag power over there. So we're only gonna need to drag this over anyway for the conveyor belts. Which I do need to see where that's gonna go up at, though. Oh, God. Okay, it's gonna be right here. Yep, you sure can. Okay. Okay. So we need to go up. Okay, there's where that is. I might as well grab him. I'm gonna put out these a little bit over that way. And the conveyor belt can come along this. Oh, let's get the... God damn it, I knew you were a frickin' bot. Should have went with my... Hold on. I don't even know how to ban on here. Good lord. Okay, anyway. Let's do... Alright, the miner. You know, there are times where I think I should just give it and say, yeah, I would love to buy from you. Just so I can get their information so I can blacklist them and never buy from them. Because this will come a day where I'll want to buy designs, but anybody who advertises and invades somebody's channel like that, I will never buy from you. But I really need to find out, like, who they are. Because I happily go to... I've done it before. I've went to Fiverr and purchase some graphics when I used to stream a lot on Twitch, I will happily buy graphics and support users, but not people that invade people's streams and advertise. Hell no. Alright. Let's put it into here. Oh, that's already connected, ain't it? Yes, it is. Perfect. So we're going to do this one into here. Oh, we need to power it up. I don't think I powered it up. No, I did not. Now, it only needs to be 1,000 a minute. I'm just going to overclock it to whatever it is. 1,200. Not going to use it all, but that'll definitely put in a buffer of sorts to make damn sure I get plenty over there. I'm not too worried about it since we made the track half the distance than it was. So it should be fine. I just want to be on the safe side. Let's go grab the other ore really quick. Guess I could delete my other message that asks if the speaker's on mute, because that's going to be the only one that gets visible. People are like, what? Where do we move that? There we go. Okay. Let's head over here. Actually, over there. That's easy. That's a little bit closer. Let's get the miner. We do need to go up and over this to get over there. Oh yeah, and this one we're not even using at the moment. Because we were going to be using this for something else. What we could do is just use this and just have this train go here. That'll avoid having to go way over there. I mean, we'll keep that there. I'm sure at some point we'll need that quartz or the coal or even the bauxite that's over there. But we could just get this quartz that's already here ready for us. Because this was like, excuse me, this was going to be for, maybe we'll leave it here. Because this will be for dark matter crystals. We ended up just going, I don't remember what we did. But we didn't end up needing it. We're going to end up needing some more dark matter crystals. I think it was the quartz was for something. I don't really remember, but I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to still do the plan, getting the quartz crystals from up there. I think we'll be fine doing that. Yeah, okay. That looks a little screwy. It'll be fine though. Still work good. Let's grab logistics. Ceiling mounts, we'll go over. Did I turn on the power? Of course, I don't think I did. Okay. Let's go turn that on and overclock it. Power. Okay. So we got that. So he can do that pickup here. Make sure this is all set to load. Load. And load, yep. And they are filling up. We did have a little bit of a distance to travel. There it goes. Okay. Let's go ahead and drive over to the courts and get that one set up, and then we will... yeah. I think I already got the drop-off. I think I put the quartz and limestone drop-off. I don't think I have it set to unload, though, so we will go do that as well. Yeah, I don't even think I need to put any blockers or anything just yet. Because there's no other train on this track yet, so... we'll kind of do that as needed. Alright, so this is going to be the... well, it's going to be raw quartz. Should put that. Pick up. Let's go and go down here. That should be connected. Perfect. Load, and then the quartz was just right down here. I think it's a bit of a ways down there, if I remember right. Yes, it is. Alright, let's get some power pulled down. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. Kind of get it pulled down here. Doesn't need to be perfect. Let's get the quartz. Miner, yes. Not power. Production, there we go. Go and power it up. I think we do need all... we do need all 1200 of this one. Let's get that boosted up. And I'm just gonna hold it up like that. Let me... yeah, that's good enough. Doesn't have to look pretty under here. Okay, so that is getting it now. That is set to load. So up here we'll be turning to the right, and it'll be dropping off right over there. I don't know why I'm slowing down. I don't think you need to slow down for corners, do you? I'm aware of. I want to make sure these are set to unload, then I'll go ahead and set up the train. Set up the timetable. Unload. Unload. And unload. Perfect. Now we'll go in here. Timetable. Edit. Alright, it's gonna be... we're doing the limestone pickup first, then the quartz, and then the quartz and limestone drop off. That should be it. Yep, limestone pickup. Alright. I don't think we need to go with it. I think it should just work. And again, we don't need any blockers or anything, because that train over there is kind of on its own path. It's not interfering with him at all right now, so we should be good. Now we can go ahead and make this. Just trying to figure out where to take. I guess right here in the corner. In this road, I'll probably maybe kind of have go that way. I don't know. But I do want... yeah, it'll go right here, actually. Okay. I was thinking if there was a door close by that I could just copy paste so I didn't have to color it, but I'll go ahead and just color it quick. It'll be on this road right here. Perfect. And if I do the road, it'll go right along there. Let's color this. These I can copy though. So this is going to be quite a bit of silica. We need 53, so 54 basically. Reassemblers, so it will be production. There we go. What did I say? Yeah, I think I'll do 54, just keep it even. Then underclock the last one. It needs to go about right there-ish. I don't think it can, yeah, it needs to go about halfway down. Unless I do... Can these ones go all the way up? I can't remember. Oh, I need to increase that by 1 since I deleted one. There we go. Before I select that though, I can never remember which ones I can do close. Oh yeah, this one ain't gonna work close. I can only go 3 over then, so it does have to move over. So I will do it like right. I'll just do it on right there. Let's get rid of that. Get this set to 54 again. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way over here. Then we'll have plenty of room to get everything connected up. Select the silica, which I think we're doing. Yeah, we're doing the alternate. Cheap silica. We'll get quite a bit made here. We're gonna need like 3... three conveyor belts to get it all out. But what I wanted to do... so it's 2,800. What's 54 divided by 3? Ooh, 18. Because that'll be one conveyor. I'll just do like 18 in a row. I don't know if that'll be too much. We'll see how many 18 looks, because it can only go so far that way. We can probably fit 18. Because that would just be easier to just do 18 per conveyor belt. Let's try 2, 3, 4. That is so not gonna fit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we could just do 9 though, and then maybe have a gap. Could do that. I mean, this will probably fit though. But want it that long? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, 18 does fit. I don't know if I should just do 9 and then turn them around and have another 9 and just have a gap. Kind of separate them. Have multiple rows of 9s, because I'm going to have some going this way. And I could make them a little bit closer together to just merge right in the center there. So I could probably put it right there. I think a merger would fit there. So if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So get rid of this one, put this one at the end over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, oh, I do need to increase that by 1 because I deleted one, I think. And how many would that be then? 3. So I'd have 3 of these 9x9s. Well, 9x2, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, 9x2. So I'll put 9x2 Another one there, and another one here. So it'll be kind of like an L-shaped building, which will be fine. I think that'll look kind of cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can fit a merger in there. Let me find out before I do this. I think it'll work. It'll just be... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that works. Because it does get that conveyor belt in there. It's just really tight. I think that'll be okay, though. Is this already selected? Yeah, okay. And I'll do the same on this side. I had to do that off, didn't I? I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna worry about that. Kind of surprised I went off by that much, though. Oh well. Well, that went the wrong way. Now the count will be off again. I don't need to fix the count. Because yeah, then I'll fix the count, it'll be 18. So yeah, I did do this correctly. And then I'll do the other ones on this side over here. Now the whole thing is... Might need to go a little bit more over, though. Since we're going to be bringing in... I mean, yeah, I can do one conveyor belt for all the quartz, but the limestone, we're going to have to do 2 different conveyor belts. That's going to kind of suck to do the math on that one. Not too bad, I guess. Maybe. I guess thankfully I am bringing it in via 2 machines, so... But I think I would just be doing a whole thing on here. Would be 1 line of... Well, it'd be 3 rows. 3 rows per limestone. Never mind, that's... See, I overthink everything. I make it more difficult than it is. It's going to be 3 rows per line of limestone. So... That'll be fine. So I'll probably wrap around this way and go there. And the other one can start over here, wrap around this way, and go around. Depends on how I do this side, though. Swing it to here. I don't know if it'll... Because normally it would be fine here, because then I would put the line down and go from the splitter here to there and there. That would be fine. That'll actually work. Never mind, let's do it. For this one, it'll work. Let me come over here so I can actually see how many I'm doing. There we go. So I don't go down that way, I'm going to come over here. Right there. Okay. Looks good. So yeah, the way I'll do this then, the limestone will be coming in. Those are all ends right there, right? Yeah. Could just do these 3 rows, this one, and that one all together. And the other one will go down that way, and then it'll also split off and go that way too. It'll be a little off, but it'll work. Should have made sure this was going to work here. Pretty sure it will. These are... Yeah, I just need MK1 belts. Curve should work. Yes, it will. Okay. Perfect, we got that. So I'll be able to take a line down this way. Might as well just finish it up while I'm here. Let's get back to MK1 belt. Alright, and then this one will be just MK6 along here. I need to get the power to them too. We'll get all that done before we start bringing in the stuff. Alright, so we got those. We still can just go down. Yeah, this will all connect. So yeah, that'll be the 3. Okay. Unless... might be easier to just do those 3 and these 3. That's probably a little bit easier, then I don't have to go around as much. So yeah, let's do that. Let's then take this around this way and feed into here. Don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. But hey, I'm thinking about it now before I did it, so... was that even? Yeah, okay. I think that one went off a little bit. Okay. Let's get these hooked up. Then we'll get the MK1 belts inside. Now the quartz will just be one belt through the whole thing. It's just the limestone that needs to be 2 different belts. So we'll probably bring the limestone in from underneath the foundations. Which I don't mind doing. I don't mind bringing raw materials in from underneath. Whoops. Okay. Let's get these connected up now. Put on straight. Give a little bit of room. I don't know, I'll probably end up merging that way, but just in case, well, yeah, just in case I merge this way, I'll give a little bit of room both sides, excuse me. Okay. So let's do that. Go into logistics. Stack pole. Perfect. Okay. And then the other one... maybe that is a good thing I pushed that over a little bit more. I mean, that's not really interfering, but... yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and set these up. Is that straight? Nope. Hold on, before I do these... so the limestone... well, not the limestone. The quartz can do... I might... so if I bring the limestone... starting right there, going this way, and it can feed back here and continue around. So I might turn these around. I just thought about that, just to make it easier, because the limestone can go all the way around everything. Quartz can, the limestone won't be able to. But, yeah. Oh, but this is done very... unless I merge it into that belt. So it's going that way, right? So yeah, I could merge it into this belt. Yeah, so actually how I had that was fine then. It'll wrap around that way and come back and just merge into this belt and go that way. I think. Instead of going around that way and coming this way and then going around into there. Train station is there though. Yeah, I could just put it there. That's in the way though. Okay. Let's just go back to the original. Doesn't matter as long as it gets in there, right? I think I'd rather just bring them both over here. Alright, then this will wrap around here. Go into there. Wonder when we're gonna have to start setting up new power. Alright, so let's get all these ones set up. Whoop. I move this slightly over since these are over a little bit further than I usually have them. Sometimes it just goes. Sometimes I gotta do that. There we go. Yeah, we're going to just keep going this way. Okay. Yeah, 3 and 3. Okay. I probably didn't need to split these, but still is easier to kind of see though. I did the math wrong, didn't I? I mean, it doesn't matter. I can change it up a little bit. No, it was right. Yes, okay. It's going over it in my head and just trying to visualize it, but yeah, it is right. The 1,000 limestone will be good. Those ones, and then the quartz can actually just merge into this. I actually can't merge over there. It needs to come back down here, so I was wrong on that. I will need to bring it over here because it needs to go along here too. Okay. But I could also split it off down here. Limestone going that, quartz going that way and quartz going that way. That's probably the easiest way to do it, huh? Because I'm going to have a limestone going in this way and a limestone that way. Might as well do the same thing. So. That and that. Oh yeah, I need to set those up too. That would be good. Let's get it on, whoops, MK1, curve. See, I don't know where my brain was originally with splitting these up like the 3 sets of 18, but it does still make it easier to visualize though. Whoops. But one thing my brain could have seen too is the 3, or that's probably why I split it off into 3. I don't know. Does it matter? No, still works. So yeah, not gonna merge this because that actually wouldn't work anyway unless I turn these around, which I'm not gonna do. So everything should be connected. Did I connect the MK6? Yes, I did. Everything looks good. So connect that there. This one will connect here. Okay, should get them powered up quick. Okay, let's get it powered up, then we'll bring in the supply. I think we'll bring it in probably on this side. Let's grab that wall quick. It's already colored. Alright, let's bring in power. Since there's no buildings really close by to haul power into, I'm just going to grab... where am I going? Power. This, I'm going to slap that there. I'm actually just going to keep a pole. I like having poles in some places around here so I can check our power. Which obviously it's not going to work yet. I need to grab from there and pull it down here. I do wish it could be more even on there, but that works. Then replace that with an upgraded one, and then plug it in. Now I can go here and see our power situation, which, yeah, we're getting up there. Hopefully we'll be able to start making the singularity cells before we have to deal with power, but who knows. We got our quartz, and we got our 2 things of limestone. Beautiful. Alright, but let's bring in power, before I forget. I want to put this one... Where's that power at? Oh, it's on this side. Okay. Just gonna put it right there, kind of down the center. And then same with this one. I think that's all I need. Let me power these all up. Yeah, okay. That there, those should all be powered up. Yep. And I'll do the same here. Oh, don't have to keep going that way. Perfect. 1 second. Okay. Looks good. Now let's go ahead and bring in a supply. So start with a quartz and a limestone. I'm just going to put down... I'm not going to put down the last hole yet, just so I'm not confused. Oops, this way. There. Start with these two. It's hard to tell where the holes go into what from underneath, so... Easier for me to do it this way. And we'll... if we can get down there. There we go. This might be too close together, but can I do... Oh yeah, these will be way too... that'll really clip through. Okay. So I'm actually going to turn this one this way then. That one that way, that one that way. So I'll go ahead and bring in... Also... oh, that'll be better that way, actually. That needs to be a splitter. And yeah, I can turn this one back around then. So this will be for the quartz. The quartz can be one singular belt across the whole thing. And that should divvy up between everything. Let's bring in the quartz first. It should be right there, yes. Then we can go up and kind of make sure it's getting all... getting everywhere, make sure I didn't screw up anything. Which is very possible. So yeah, that's all going down there, then it should come around. This one should eventually come around and go that way. I think it will. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in the limestone. Now, limestone needs to be 2 different conveyor belts. Well, not, yeah, 2 different conveyor belts from 2 different areas. So it'll be this one first. Then I'll go up and make that other hole. Oops, let's get this on default. Just bring it in here. Alright, then the limestone should be good. We only need 1,000 a minute. We are doing 1,200. But, yep. And you should be making shortly. There they go. Okay. Now we'll get the hole on this one. Just gonna make a hole. We'll pull this one down. That's... I just realized what I did with the road. Eventually I'll have to get these moved, because the road I try to leave clear. I make a little tunnel for fuel to come through. Yeah, you can see the tunnel right there that I kind of have going. I have fuel going through there for truck stops. Yeah, I can always redo these later. If we even bring vehicles down this way. I don't even know if we're ever going to have vehicles coming down this way anyway. Future me can deal with it. That'll be fine. It'll be future me's problem. Well, that one should be getting limestone now. Beautiful. Now, these haven't gotten anything yet, but I see them. It is. Yep, it is coming around. It's just taking a little bit of time to get over here. Go back to here. See, that quartz 1,200 a minute, so it's got a lot of machines to go around too. So it's going to take a minute to get over here and over here. Maybe I should have held off on powering them up, but these will eventually get full. They'll get full pretty quickly. I won't put any mergers yet, just so everything can get caught up. Make sure everything works okay. Working okay. Let's go ahead and build out this. And we're actually going to do this kind of differently here. We're going to make kind of an L-shaped building, because it's not really going to be an L. but it's going to be a different shaped building than usual. Okay. See if those are starting to turn green. It's getting over there. And hopefully the train delivers quick enough. I'm assuming it will. It should be fine. The train path ain't super... I mean, it has to go way over there to get the quartz, but... the limestone's just right over there-ish. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Let's get the ceiling on here. I think it's our first time making silica over here, because we've just been doing alternates and not having to deal with silica, but... now we need it. Now we should have plenty. We shouldn't need silica again for a while. As long as I got this set up okay. Oh yeah, the reason I did the... now I remember the reason why I did 3 sets of 9. Each one's going to be its own merging. Because 2800 ain't even going to fit on 2 conveyor belts. So that's why I did 3 sets of 9. That was it. I don't know why I just all of a sudden remembered that, but... that's why I did that. Easier to tell what ones to merge together and what ones not. So then I can merge these 9 together right there. Get them merged and sent off. And I can merge that one that way and... or merge them this way and get them sent off too. But yeah, that's why I did the 3 sets of 9. I wasn't even thinking about it anymore, so I thought I had it figured out, so I have no idea why that came to me. Glad it did though, because I kind of need to remember that I'm making more than what 2 conveyor belts can handle. Alright. Oops. Oh, I did get it all the way over. Let's go over here and finish this one. It's a pretty big building. I don't know if I should have did 2 floors, but I kind of like these bigger, wider buildings every now and then. Don't always have to go up. Alright. Ooh, that's... they are getting low. That's only 276, and well, I guess it's filling everything up. So I guess right now it will be getting down pretty quickly. Since it's working on getting everything. Once everything gets filled up, things will slow down. I think, but... yeah, hopefully. There's only 118 left in there now. That's crazy. The limestone was definitely pretty fine. Yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on it, though. I'm hoping the train's far enough. And these are turning yellow now because they're probably full. Yeah, they're full of silica, so... alright. Hopefully it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get the signs up and signs on the front door here. This one. Put a few doors. We're making 2,800 a minute. Oops, 2,800 per minute of silica. Let's make a few doors. I think we're gonna make another door right there. The other side, since this is such a big building. Let's grab that and bring it over. I'll get 2 more on the other side as well. Actually, maybe 3 more. We'll get a road. Yeah, we'll get that road coming this way. Then going back off that way as well. Alright, so I'm gonna put a door there. Whoop. Okay. It's like, uh-oh. It's been 2 hours already? Wow. Okay. I really wish I could stream this longer than 3 hours. There was a time where I could stream for like 6-7 hours. I mean, I could have streamed longer back then too, but... yeah, I just can't really do that anymore. Oh yeah. I don't need a door in the middle here. Okay, let's grab one of these. Might put 3 signs along here though, maybe. This is a pretty big, big building. Probably the longest we've made so far. Silica! Perfect. This one I can put right in the center here. Which this one's easy, I think this is the center. It stops turning around. There we go. And I'll put it here. And one on this end. I think this center is right here, I think. My god, it's still flipping around. Didn't I hit H? There we go. 3... Oops, that is not the center. So that's the center. Okay. I think that'll be fine. Oh yeah, then one over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do 3 along here. I'll just do these 2. Cool. So we got the silica. I do need to put signs on here. Okay, this is definitely going a little bit better, I think. Or about the same, so... it claims 460 items a minute. I don't think that's correct. I'm gonna go ahead and put one here. Whoa. So there, but I'm gonna put... that does not available though. And also another one more sign. Right there, just saying what it's going to. 1,200 per min is going to silica. Send to the bottom one. There we go. Or not? Oh, I forgot to center it there. There we go. Yeah, I guess that looks fine. Now, there is actually going to be some of this available. Because we're bringing in, we're bringing in 1,200 per minute of limestone, but we're actually only using 1,000. Wow, I cannot type. There we go. I don't know if I should make note of that. Like, what am I going to do with 200 a minute of limestone? I mean, I'll say that there's 200 a minute available. Will I actually use it? Probably not. And then grab that. Got 1,000 per minute to, well, yeah, to silica. That's not really centered, is it? Kinda. It's hard to tell. Sure. Doesn't have to be perfect. That there. There we go. Okay. And if I do take any more, I can always... Oh, I guess you can't put one up there, can you? Maybe if you... Oh yeah, if you do that, I guess you kinda can. Ish. That doesn't work very well. Kinda. But yeah, I probably won't use any more of that anyway. Yeah, let's... Well, this is filling up now because those are all full. So now we need to get a place for it all to go. Let me finish building out the road here. Maybe we'll make a truck station. Probably 3 different truck stations. Oh, it's not going to go that far though, is it? I think it's just going to go turn right here, just go straight down. Well, I guess I can go that way too and connect to that road maybe, but for now, it's just going to go this way. And we can probably put the truck station right in here. Maybe Silica can just have its own little truck station. And I might make it so trucks can actually get it, because this is a lot of silica. And I think we're actually just going to do 2. I'll see how much 18 of them are producing. Or, sorry, 27 of them. 27 or 36. Oh, and we need to underclock 1 to 33.33%. I'm just going to do the very last one, I think. Is that going to work, though? I think the way I have this set up, so I have 54 machines. I feel like I need to underclock 1 on this side and 1 on the other side. 1 on the other. Do I? I think so. So if I do the 33.33%, divide by 2, and then put that as 2 of these machines that are on separate conveyor belts, maybe. So 16.665. This will be an even number though. That's a kind of an odd number there. Oops. There we go. That's more of an even number. Then copy this one over here to one that's on this other line. Hopefully that'll work. Really don't want to do the math for all these. Okay, so 9, 18, 27, so 36 of them. Well, it's not going to be 36. This one's only going to be 8.75. So 52.5 times 35. Oh yeah, that's going to be a lot. Well, I'm just thinking of how many is going into one truck station. We are going to combine... We have 2 different conveyor belts going into one truck station. And then we need to add the 8.75. So that should be how many is going into one of the truck stations. get these two into one. Two different conveyor belts. And then that one will be alone going into a truck station as well. Alright. So let's go out here. Now this will be set up a little bit differently. I'm not going to make a garage or anything like that, since it's going to be its own little truck station here. I think I'm just going to go in just like this. I don't know how far we're going to need it, so let me see. Yeah, if we only need 2 truck stations. Oops, needs to be over here. What am I doing? There and there. So yeah, this one will have 2 coming in. Ah, that autosave screwed me up. There we go. So there. So yeah, this one will have the, whoops, wrong button. 184625. I'm not good at remembering numbers. 184625. Oh geez, it didn't save. Let me put it on a sign first. So yeah, it's the 184625. Should be how much is coming in here. Should be. Now I can just edit this and see it right there. Seneca pickup, which is 1,846.25 per min. Available at this one. Should put my little comma, huh? Boop. There we go. Okay. So that's for that one. This one's going to be a little bit less here. Go back in here. Well, I'm going to be times it by 18 this time. So it'll just be these ones here. Hey, Warp, how's it going, man? Good to see you. So 52.5 times 17. Whoops. And then plus the 8.75 that's here. And that'll leave us with 901.25. My brain hurts. But what's new? I'm doing good. Okay. I don't think this is all going to add up to the right amount, is it? I'm going to be really shocked if it does. Should I even add them together to make sure I'm right on all this? Right, whoops. 901.25. No, this ain't gonna... How far off am I? There should be 2,800. I think I'm off. Oh god, how far off am I? Alright, 901.25 plus 1846.25. So I'm off by something. Like 52.5-ish? Wait, 52.5? That... Okay, hold on. Did I... No, I put down the right amount of machines. I only needed 53 machines. Well, I put down 54. This was at 0.33. I think I did these wrong, because I... Because I set this one to 16.66 and another one over here, since it's 2 different conveyor belts. Did I only need to do... I don't even know. It's like, should I worry about it right now, or should I just... I mean, if I'm making 50 less than 2,800, do I care? This is just a lot of machines try to figure out. It would be easy if this was all one conveyor belt, but the limestone needed 2 conveyor belts to bring everything in. The quartz is 1 conveyor belt. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say screw it. I'll just... Yeah, I would just ignore it and just make 52 less than I should be. I mean, nothing's gonna go wrong. Like, all the machines are gonna be going. We might have a little bit more limestone or more quartz than we need. Yeah, it's really not an issue. We're already making so much silica that I think we're fine. So what's this one? 90125. So silica pickup. Yeah, I'm gonna not make this a garage. This will definitely be a truck pickup, since these are so much silica. I'm not gonna do. I cannot type. Holy crap. Okay, 901.25 per min available. I need to remember I can use my keypad on the right. I always forget about that. It'd be a lot easier since my microphone is hovering over my keyboard. Doing the top numbers is a little bit more difficult. Alright, 90125 per minute available. And 1,846.25 available there. So this is at least correct. I did do the math on that with the underclocked stuff. So they are right. This is wrong though. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care. That's not the number I look at anyway. I always look at what's on the truck stations anyway. Let's bring in... Well, let's finish building this out. And then we'll bring in, this was right. Bring power out here. Alright. So yeah, I'll leave these how it is. This one's just gonna have a singular input. So this one will be from... No, that one's not going to be to these ones, because I underclocked the one that's over there and the one that's over there, so I need to make sure I remember that. Because I had to do it that way because of how the limestone's coming in. I need to make sure that was correct-ish, I guess. So, I might switch these two around. Genuinely doesn't matter, though. Okay. Let's get them at least merged together, then we can figure it out from there. This row, that one, and that one all needs to merge. And I made room so I can merge them that way. And they will squeeze in here, this will work. I did test it. Must have to slip some conveyor belts in there. I think... Oh, come on, it was working. No, don't do that to me. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whew! I just clicked in the wrong spot. It works. Okay, let's get these connected up. So yeah, this one will go into the further station. Those three will then connect and go into this one. It's a little off, but... Well, off meaning that it would have made more sense, but this one to the closest station. And those ones merge going to the closest one there. But I'm just going to do it like this, because... Yeah. That's just how it's set up. Actually, these two need to go into that station. That one needs to go into the further station. So unless I move the underclock, which I'm just gonna do that. Just move the underclock to the other one over here. It doesn't matter as long as they're not. Yeah, the limestone's over there. For that one that's underclocked, this one over here can be underclocked. So when I was doing the amount going into those stations, I took into consideration this, so just put that one back to 100%. Okay. I make this way too hard on myself, you know that? Okay, that's good. So these two will connect into that one. Well, this one can connect into that one. Okay. Am I going to remember that? Probably not. Make it way too hard on myself here. Whoa, autosave. Then we'll find out if the train is actually delivering fast enough. Once all these start going. Oh yeah, I need to get these into sinks too. So we'll get it into sinks, a smart splitter under here. Oh yeah, I need to get those powered up too, but... yeah, so we got these two here. So we're going to need 3 sinks, basically. Let's just grab that. Really doesn't matter where the sinks are. Just over far enough. So yeah, I think we're gonna need 3 sinks. Because we like our sinks. Okay. Then up here, I'm gonna just do this. If it'll attach, come on, there we go. I don't know why it's so finicky to attach. I've never used to have a problem with that. I don't know why I have an issue connecting that sometimes. Or most of the time. So we're gonna do a smart splitter. And off to the right will be overflow. The other two will just be the innie. So let's get the overflow in. Bring it down. And slap that one into that one. And it should already be coming. Yes. Then we'll connect that one into this one here. Let's actually pull that off and... there we go. Now it should actually be filling... well, it'll fill up once we get that powered up. Then we're going to take this one. Is that going to be in the way? Yeah, I think I'm going to bring this that way, actually. Still gonna put the smart splitter out here though, so it's out of that way. So that doesn't interfere. And then the... yeah, I'll do the center as any. The left output can be overflow. Let's do any on that one too. Left will be overflow. That down. Then take that over to here. Perfect. How many coupons are we up to now? 41 already, yeah, it's definitely adding up. Like, these things don't really give a lot of points, but I think with the how much stuff I'm just sinking, it really adds up quick. Okay. Let's get over here now. Merge those ones together. Then we'll get the power to those, I suppose. So I want to get these all powered up and going. Can we, do we have room down here to merge this way? It looks like, yeah, we do. Okay. I really want to make sure the train is delivering quick enough. Or maybe we can get a second train. I wouldn't mind that. Alright, I think, did I already put a... Yes, I did. Okay. Let me just go down here. I might move that, though, because this is way over here. Yeah, let's actually just turn this one around. There we go. That back going. So it'll be coming from over here. Let's grab a smart splitter. Right will be overflow, and the other two will be any. There it goes. And then pull this one in there. Okay, now we just need to power those up. Right. Here comes the train. How much silica or how much quartz is in here? In the station before he gets here? Well, it's 2,990. It's not moving though, so I don't think it's... Oh yeah, it is. I guess you can't. Yeah. Maybe we're okay. We'll definitely see by the time he comes back. Just remember there's like 2.5 empty. We'll see what it is next time he arrives back. So he does have a bit of a trip, especially since he is picking up limestone. And he's going way over there to get the quartz, and then he's coming back. It's not super long, but 2 stops. Who knows? It's probably fine. I think it just looked like he wasn't delivering enough because everything was still getting filled in. So it was taking a lot, but... I don't know, we'll find out. Let's go ahead and get power over. I think the power is all over here. We need to get it pulled over to here. Let's pull it to there, I think. Let's grab this. That is not even. Not that it matters. Matters to me. Where do I want the outside one? I guess the outside pole can go right there. About right there. Alright, those will fill up now. Perfect. Okay, we should be good, right? How's the quartz doing? Yeah, I think it's actually gonna be okay. Well, he's just right there, though. He's still gotta go all the way over there. Yeah, I think that'll be something to come back and check on later. Because we need all 1,200 a minute. So it can't slack it at all. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I kind of like my train route, how I got it set up. I mean, it's kind of a mess, but I was actually able to kind of put it into my existing areas and even going up and over a building. And yeah, I think it works out pretty good. Even got 3 train stations there that no clue what I'm going to use them for, but they're there. So, yay. Alright. So we got the silica done. I can finally hit done on all these. Let me copy done because I'm like really lazy. Done. 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 Can't see it though. Done. Let me put these into a storage container. Alright, now we can start doing 340 minutes of these. I think we're just going to do 27, 26. I want to get that more of an even number. We're going to do 26. We're going to do 325 per minute of circuit boards. Is that a lot? Maybe? But we do need it in, as far as I'm aware, those two and also this. We need it for 3 different things, so... So we haven't figured out what we're going to use for the recipe for the high-speed connector. Oh, the high-speed connector's there. Never mind. We already got it. I'm blind. So yeah, I think we just need it for these two. These are both alternate recipes. But yeah, we'll get the circuit boards making. Not the AI thing that we're going to be making. That goes down here. So that'll be with that. We still have so much to do. It's crazy. All this still working towards teleporting. We've been at this for like a week now. I think this would have been like part 6, I think, if I would have continued adding part numbers. So I stopped adding like part 1, part 2 yesterday. I just... yeah. So I didn't want people thinking they would... If they didn't see part 1, should they tune in to part 3? Which I could understand. Oh yeah, there's only 207 left in there again. We'll keep an eye on it. Limestone seems okay. But we're gonna have to keep an eye on... because it's running low. I wish you could check on that when he's here. But you can't. Okay. So yeah, the train might actually not be delivering fast enough when she... It's kind of crazy to think about. Unless I just add another train car, maybe that gets filled up before... I don't think I'm going to get over there before he does. Because if that gets filled up before he gets over there, I could just add another train car and do a splitter. But yeah, I can't get over there quick enough to find out right now, so we'll check on that later. Maybe we'll end up being fine. So circuit boards, we could do that. Copper sheets and silica. And we have room right here. Could build out this area here, put the circuit boards here. I gotta put the door here. Then we just have to deliver the... whatever it's called. Copper sheets. But actually, we could get rid of one of these then. Because it'll be 715 a minute. We could just use this one. We'd still have some left over though. Can I fit another truck station in right here? Yeah, we could fit another one here, just for to deliver in the copper sheets. I think we can just do a tractor though. Where are the copper sheets? And we can build out these roads too, get more roads. So we got 2 roads here that are incomplete. And that, well, 3 roads make that 3 roads that are incomplete. I'm trying to remember where the copper sheets were. Where were we making the copper sheets? Oh, right there. That's actually not that far away. A tractor would be fine. To get them delivered from there to here. Just funny, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, this is the circuit boards right here. Now making it easier, just 26. Ooh, assemblers, 715 a minute of each. Nice even numbers. Don't have to underclock, overclock, nothing. So let's go ahead and get this zooped out here. What was the recipe we're doing for this one? Silicon circuit boards. And we need 26 of them. That's what I said, right? 26? Yes, okay. So let's slap this right here. Whoa, what did I type there? Circuit board, silicon, whatever you want to call it. Silicon. Okay, so 26. Probably just do 2 rows, probably, because we have a lot of space. That's 13, right? No. Yeah, 13. Okay, yeah, I would have had that right. Before he gets there, I want to just check how much is in there. It's empty. There's nothing in there. We can head over there really quick. But, yeah, quartz is completely empty in that train station. Honestly, if this gets full before he gets there, we're just going to add another train car to the back. Thankfully, I made all the train stations able to have 5 cars, so we can just add another car to the end. Oh shoot, no, this, quartz is way over there. This is the limestone. And these are completely full, too. I don't know if that's a good sign either. But yeah, the quartz is way over here. That's why I don't know if it's delivering fast enough anyway. But adding another train car would help. I'll also have to do it on the 4th one, I think. Yeah, 4th one. And then just merge them together. So it won't be hard to do. So here's the quartz pickup. Oh yeah, this is going to be full long before he even gets back here. We need another one. So this is quartz, limestone, limestone, quartz. Where's he at? Still over there. Okay, so I need to delete this one. Put another here. Glad I noticed that. I will stop him then when he gets back over here. Get another train car on him. He should honk when he's here. Let's go ahead and put a merger here. Or a splitter, sorry. That's into here. Okay, so we'll split that off, get that in there. Let's wait for here he comes. Wait, why is he... Why is that one empty? Oh, because he's coming here to get it. I'm stupid. Well, look at that. You magically have another thingy now. This is set to load. He should automatically get that. Yep, it's going. Alright, let's go back. Let's get that one. See if we can't get an unload on the other one quick. The 4th one over. So I guess we don't need to stop him at all. Which is good to see. Just try to beat him back. Because yeah, it's definitely a long distance, plus stopping at 2 different train stations. Let's hurry, hurry, hurry! So we just need to delete this one. Nope, not that one. This one. Put that there. Done. Set this to unload. Alright, perfect. We beat him back. Now we'll get this one. Down under there. And combine it with the... with just this one, I believe. I think this is it. Why are those ones empty too? Why is everything empty? That is not filling me with confidence with the limestone now. The limestone's empty too. The limestone is only 1,000 a minute, but yeah, that might not be... I thought for sure the train was gonna be fine. Shows what I know. I just want to make sure this is the quartz before I add to it. That's what I'm kind of waiting for. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Let's actually turn this around. So yeah, the... Whoops. That's in the way. I'm in the wrong section. Organization. Nope. Logistics. Ceiling mounts. The autosave got me. There we go. So this is definitely not going to solve the problem since the limestone is lacking as well. I think for now I'm not going to worry too much about it. But man. This is all set? Yeah, it's all set to unload, obviously. Okay. I said, we are bringing in more than we need, though. But if it's still running out, I guess it's still running out. So this is why I wish we could have another train set to just bring in... I guess we could. Have one train getting the limestone and the other train getting the quartz. We could still just use one train station. One of the trains would just have the middle two empty. Which would look kind of funny, but it's going to have to be one or the other anyway. And the quartz guy will just have the... They both need 4 cars, basically. The limestone one needs 2, but... But I could do that. Then the limestone one won't have to go all the way up there and over. He can just connect here and come around and be here. The more I think about it, the more I think I'm just going to do that anyway. And then have him skip the limestone altogether. I do wonder if I make... I don't know exactly how trains work when it comes to picking the path. I guess it don't matter. I was gonna make like a train path around the station. If they don't need to go in the station, will they just go around anyway, or will they go through the station no matter what, since it's closer? Or is that where I need like a path signal where if it sees that somebody's there, it'll go around? Maybe? Like I say, if they share the same thing through here and he has to wait for him, it's still going to be faster than for the limestone guy anyway. Regardless. Yeah. Yeah, it's completely out of limestone again. And it's completely out of quartz too. But is everything still going though? I guess that's the big question. No, they're not. Oh yeah, this one is. I thought that was yellow for some reason. I think my flashlight, yeah, flashlight just makes it. Nope, they're running out back here. So, yeah. They're running out of quartz back here. Which hopefully they'll get more. Alright. Second train it is then. I do need to put in like block signals and stuff there now. Before I make the other train. I guess just kind of do what I did before and just kind of put them every now and then. I like a lot of block signals. I probably put more than I need. But I really do like having them. Why? Oh, that one's fine now. Okay. I don't know about this one. Which way is that one going? That one. That should. Okay, that did change. Fix those. Okay. Oh, I was confused because I was like, why are these the same color? They're not. They're just very close to it. I don't think a path signal needs to be on this one. No, I think path signals are for more complicated intersections. Block signal should be fine for there. I might put that one actually back a little bit further. I mean, nothing travels along here yet, but that way if he gets on here, he gets on there, they have plenty of time to stop. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still kind of learning trains, how everything works. I'm just gonna kind of go a random amount of distance and spread up the hill. Then of course one we need one before here and after. See, I understand the block signals, it's the path signals that I am confused about. Like, the block signals make it easy, especially since it changes the colors. Like only one train is allowed on that area. If it was something on that area, they'll stop. That does make it easy. It's the path signals that I just struggle with. We don't need any block signals going that way because there should only be one train going that way for now. Because the train getting the limestone will turn right here and avoid that section altogether. Alright, so for this one, I mean, there's nothing coming. Oh yeah, he will be coming this way, so we'll need that there, right? So then they can wait for each other. Oh, this one probably a little bit sooner, maybe. Actually, I do need to put one here too, otherwise he's gonna see, because this is all the same color. So if he's over there, this one's not gonna, he's gonna stop here. So you do need to also put a block signal going that way too. And these are broken at the moment because I need to also put one right there. Now they're not, that one's not fixed though. What is wrong with you? Okay, getting rid of that works, but... Oh, do I have that on the wrong side? That might be the case. I think I had that on the wrong side. Okay. Just put this... there. Now it's working. Okay, had it on the wrong side. We're good now. Okay. Thankfully that was an easy fix. Yeah, everything should be green. That one is green. It's just this side is, since it's a one-way. It won't be. That one's red because there's a train on this one. Now that one turned green. This one will be red. I gotta make sure, because there is another train then over there that does share some of this path, so I do gotta make sure I get enough of the signals on here. Like right here. So actually if I put one here, it should turn those ones green then. Here and here. Yeah, those turn green then. Oh, that'll kind of cover up that sign though, won't it? And honestly, that's fine. It's not bad. Alright. Don't have a train going that way yet, so I'm not going to worry about that one. It's actually good that that'll be permanently red right there. So that'll remind me, hey, I need to get block signals in there. In some ways, I like dealing with the trains this way. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on how well it's working. Stop that there. Let's put that one right down here. I think we're done. Oh, no, I think... No, we still have... No, we already did that one. Never mind. Yes, no, yes, no. I think that's it. Yes, that's it. There's one right there. Okay. Now we just need to change that other train. We'll probably let him continue with the... just the quartz. I'll make a limestone guy here. He only needs 3. His first one will be... See, this will turn red now, so he won't crash into me while I get this set up. So, that is good. Yeah, he only needs 3. That actually needs to be moved back a little bit because... Yeah, they're going to be longer than what these pass signals are showing, so... Let me move that one down. I guess it wouldn't matter. I guess if you went past that, the other one would turn red. I guess that didn't matter at all. Yeah, definitely have a love-hate relationship with them. Sometimes I love them. It's just the path signals that I have trouble with trying to figure out mainly, but... Yeah. So, if he's the limestone, he's the second 2. So this one will always be empty, which is perfectly fine. Alright, so yeah, here's that train. He should stop. So let's go into you. Oh, let's actually, before I do that, let me turn off his self-driving, because I need to change him. And for him, the first one and the last one will be the only ones that get product. Which is kind of funny, but... Alright, so you... Timetable. You are no longer gonna get limestone. No more. No more limestone for you. You can keep it in there, though, and just drop it off. Whatever you have left. You are only going to be... quartz. No, limestone. Limestone pickup, and then drop off. And limestone is those 2, right? That one and that one? Yes, that is correct. Quartz is the first and last. Let's hope this fixes the problem. I thought for sure the train was going to be fast enough, but... Whoops. Limestone, drop off. Okay. Now we should be good. And he'll start going now. And this will turn green. Ping, awesome. This is not too bad to get it changed up a little bit, as long as you leave enough space. So I'm trying to do 5 at every station, even though I think it's only ever going to be 1. Gives me room to grow. So adding that was easy. Okay. Then later on I'll probably wish I did 6, but you know. I don't know how many like maximum you should have anyway. Alright, I'm gonna just assume this is all gonna work fine. I don't need to babysit them. Now we can continue this. Did I get these set? Yes, circuit board, perfect. Put this down until we have 13 remaining. That we need. Just to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Perfect. We only need 1 conveyor belt. Yeah, for the X... yeah, that. I'm going to put this a little further away, though. Just because I typically don't like putting it right in the center like that. I did here, because space. But for these, I think I'll be fine. Just like that. Perfect. More room to merge them. Just look better all around. There we go. Okay, so this is a circuit board factory, which is awesome. Let's get these around and let's bring in power. There. Power we can bring in right there. So let's go grab power. Yeah, it'll be... Yeah, okay. Don't matter where we bring it in at. I think I had the power over here. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to bring it along this wall just so it's straight shot. Not going around that curve or anything. Is this a... It is. I don't want that power. I want this one. I'm gonna guesstimate right there. Also need to fix that hole. And I'm not gonna check the storage and stuff yet. I'm gonna kind of wait a little bit. There. Then we'll need a double outlet. Let's bring it in right here. And we'll keep an eye on the compass too, make sure neither one of them have issues. And I still kind of keep an eye on those ones over there too, since they hold nuclear. Making sure they don't have issues. So that would be bad. Okay, let's get the other power again. This one, just gonna put it right smack in the middle. Holy crap, it's almost 3 o'clock already? Okay. Where does time go? Literally, the only reason I stop though is usually because I'm just hungry. Need something to eat. I'm okay at the moment. Okay. Got all those powered up. We'll go ahead and bring in the silica. We'll get the copper sheets in tomorrow. They're just coming from there, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get a truck station. There's already a truck station there. Then I'll get a path over here, get some trucks going along here. We won't haul from this station at all. We'll probably just pull this over here, which will be nice. Oh, and my butt hurts from sitting here. Okay. Let's go... Right there should work. I don't think I need to test it. It's usually pretty accurate right there. And I am kind of excited to get off too, mainly because I want to play some Assassin's Creed, the new Black Flag resynced game. I haven't played much of that yet. Oh, come in. Yeah, right here. Alright, let's get these hooked up. Am I bugged again? I just kept seeing something pop up to the left. Such a funny bug that's never been fixed. It's been there since early access. Let's land and fix it. There we go. Whoops. Don't happen very often though, so I am wondering if they even know about the bug or if they care enough to even fix it anyway. I don't know how it happens. Let's just bring it out to there, probably. Then I need logistics, stackable. Okay, I think for these, yep, MK1 belts will be fine. Get that on curve. Whoop. Okay, we got all that set up. But yeah, tomorrow we'll get the 325 circuit boards a minute. We'll get those thingies hold over, which actually I need to put these into a storage container on here so I can better see. Hey, we'll have a whole 35 a minute available. Basically none, but yeah, it's kind of better to have more than you need anyway and have a little bit left over just in case. How's the train doing quick before we go? Is the train almost here or is it still gone? So far it's fine. I'm kind of keeping an eye. I want to see how this is doing first. There's already a train coming. That is the quartz train. And there's still a lot of quartz in here. I think... There, I see one that's yellow though. Hold on. I see some yellows. But it's out of quartz. Does it still trying to keep up? Maybe. It might just be taking time to get caught up since it was out for a bit. There's still over 1,000 in each. That's all he's bringing in is the quartz. And here comes the limestone guy, so... I'm gonna say that we fixed the problem. I think it's safe to say. I hope. Just depend. I mean, as soon as you get caught up, but... I was wondering why there's no more quartz. Forgot it stops when he's here. Which does kind of suck. But the limestone still goes. Yeah. Limestone's still going. Now the quartz will come in. Yeah, there it is. And then the limestone will stop when he gets in there. So yeah, I think problem solved. Definitely keep an eye on it. Yeah, let's coming in here. Okay, we got these marked as done. And yeah, we'll get these going, and then we'll probably start working. This one will need silica. I also need to get some quick wire, so we might do the high-speed connectors next. This also needs quick wire too. What was the AI one for? Oh, it's for those. Yeah. But we'll need rubber as well, which we might unlock the rocket fuel, because I think we get that from oil. And maybe we can make rubber at the same time. Finally unlock that in the MAM. So I've never done rocket fuel, so I'm curious about that. So yeah. We did a little bit today. I mean, we got all that train set up, so I guess that's good. Considering I didn't design this area with trains in mind for some reason. we did pretty good getting this squeezed in here, so... And the train even goes around that way too if we need it. So yeah, we got a good little... kind of a figure 8 in here. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for hanging out. Do the whole like and subscribe if you want to. Again, as I always say, I just do this for fun. If you want to hang out. That's going to be it for me. I should be back on tomorrow with some more Satisfactory, I think, right? Yeah, it's Friday tomorrow. See how much we can get done tomorrow. So until then, take it easy and have a great rest of your day/night. Peace.